is going on, ladies and gentlemen? That one hurt. A few months ago, I reviewed these underwear from GunderWear. They're concealed carry underwear. The short version is there's a pad you can get on the underwear in different locations depending on where you carry, and that extra padding makes it a little bit more comfortable to carry your firearm every single day. Now, GunderWear has come out with not only a new version of their underwear, they have made several improvements to their underwear as well. So this should be a pretty quick video. But what we're going to do is we're going to test the new YouTube AI bot. I don't know how well this is going to work, but you can decide whether we go over the new version first or the improvements that they've made. You have to go down and either type in, it has to be exactly the way you see it on the screen, new space version or improvements. You type in either one. The AI bot, I guess, counts the comments, and whichever one has more comments, that's the section you'll see first. First time I've done this, no idea if it's going to work, but get down there, type in new version or improvements, majority wins. That's the section you'll see first. While we are waiting that 5 seconds, let's quickly thank my Patreon supporters. All right, this is the improvement section. We're going to talk about the improvements they've made. I have no idea if you're seeing this first or second or if that even worked, but I thought it was kind of cool. Okay, the biggest change they made is adding a pee hole. The old one didn't have a hole for the pee, and you had to drop trow in the bathroom, and that was no fun. The new one, as you see here, has a pee hole, so it makes it a lot easier and a lot more convenient to go to the bathroom, especially if you're at a urinal. You don't need to drop your pants down around your ankles. It's much easier to go to the bathroom. Another thing they changed was the writing. You see here on the new ones how it's kind of low-vis and it's grayed out instead of the old ones that were white. I don't really care about that all that much, but I guess if your shirt comes up, the white will draw your attention more than the gray, so I guess it can't hurt having it on here. Third thing they changed is going to be the material. I can definitely feel a difference, but the material is different. GunderWear said it's a lot more of a breathable material. It's a lot lighter, especially in the summer. If you're carrying a gun in the heat in the south, that's already tough. With an extra pad here, it's a little tougher. So the material itself is a little more breathable. The other thing that they changed is going to be the pad. The pad density is different. And yes, I'm feeling both the old and the new pad, and you can feel a difference. The new one is a little bit more firm, I'm going to say. But the advantage of it, it's supposed to be more durable and more washing machine friendly. So you can wash it more times, and it's just going to last longer. All right, this is the new version section. Again, I don't know if you're going to see this before or after, but let's go over the new version. The new versions are called the MSP. Yes, MSP like Modern Samurai Project. That's who partnered with GunderWear to make some changes the way he wanted them. Before I tell you that, let me quickly thank Nachos. Only take a second. They don't have any concealed carry underwear, but they do have hunting, fishing, camping, pew-pews, optics, tons of reloading. Always having lots of good deals. Thank you to them. All right, these MSPs, the biggest difference is going to be the pad is more center of the underwear, or as I like to call it, cock o'clock. It's not off to the right. So I do carry off to the right more appendix, but there's lots of boys and girls out there that like to carry right in the middle. Even if you have a sidecar as well, I see that right down center in the middle. And if you do like to carry in the middle, cock o'clock as I like to call it, then these may be a better option for you than the appendix one. Another thing that's different is the band. The pad's a little higher and the band's a little taller. Now what that's going to do is give you more protection from like the grip of the gun and the top of the gun, and just it's going to be a little bit more comfortable if the grip of the gun doesn't rub into you. It does still have the low-vis lettering like the other ones I showed you. Hallelujah. It does still have the pee hole that would have ruined it. I was worried with the pad being more centered if they were going to be able to do the pee hole, and they did, so yay for that. Same improved material, same improved pad as the other one. Now some of these have the MSP logo on there, and I don't know if all of them do or not, but on the GunderWear website it showed the GunderWear logo on one side and the MSP logo on the other side. So if you get a pair with the MSP logo, it does come with an extra guarantee. Jedi himself, Scott himself, said when you're wearing a pair of his underwear, he guarantees you'll take at least 1 second off of your drawer. Guaranteed in writing. Look it up. It's on the website. And if it doesn't, he will personally come and give you free training to help you get a second off your drawer. Guaranteed. And free back rubs as well. Dad jokes, dad jokes, dad jokes. I am sorry for the bad dad jokes. Okay, a couple more quick facts for you. Besides the Kako clock and the appendix, they also have 3 o'clock, like you see here. These are a pair of 3 o'clock pads. Great for outside the waistband, or if you're carrying inside the waistband in that area. They also have 5 o'clock as well. As far as the material that I mentioned, it's 85% spandex and 85% polyester, 15% spandex. Dyslexia sucks. Sizes go from 28 up to 48. Now they do have right and left hand pads as well, so if you are a backwards lefty person, you can get them the pad on the left or on the right. Pricing, they normally go for $40 a pair. Right now during Black Friday, you can get them for $34 per pair. I don't know how long that sale is going to last. You can get a 5-pack for $140 if you want one for every day of the week, work week. And then those prices are before that discount code I told you about, the TIB10, to save you 10% if you use that. And the TIB10 discount code did work on the underwear that were on sale. So 10% off the $34, which is kind of cool. Now, as far as testing, I want to talk about a couple things. I've had the old pair since the spring, and I've worn them quite a bit, especially in the summer. That was my big concern, was how much harder are these going to be in the summer than a regular pair of underwear. The new versions I just got in recently, and I've only wore the MSP version one time. It is a little bit warmer in the summer. Not significant, but you can definitely feel it. Like you have a big pad here right inside your waistband where your gun is, and when it's really hot, you're gonna feel it. Especially if you're down south, like Texas, Florida, you shouldn't be wearing clothes in the summer anyway, but you will feel it. It is a tiny bit harder, but I think the additional comfort you get outweighs the extra little bit of warmth. With up to a certain point, maybe certain heat, maybe that flips, but there's no doubt that they are more comfortable with that padding, and even sitting. I found it very comfortable sitting and standing, and that pad just definitely helps take the edge off a little bit. All right, thank you to GunderWear. Their support is greatly appreciated. I appreciate that they sent out all their new versions for me to check out. Very, very nice of them. Notches, again, the biggest supporter of the Tiberius Gibb channel. I always like to thank them. Most important though, thank you boys and girls for watching. It is truly, truly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, please subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking for today. Click the subscribe button. It helps me. Doesn't hurt. It's free. It's easy. I thank you. Be good. Stay blessed. Peace!